It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So today, I have an audience eating breakfast while I do my show. Yes, Savannah's into the dry food. If you listen carefully, you can hear the crunch, crunch, crunch. But more likely, you're hearing this. And it's not a vision of Savannah's mouth. It's a vision of my mouth. She's chomping food and I'm chomping my gums. Gum sounds pretty good right about now. Last night I had the worst sushi ever. It's very sad. It would fall apart, it wouldn't stay together, which those two things tend to go hand in hand. Thank you, Live TV, remember? It was really bad, the service was bad, and the prices were fine. We had a gift certificate from restaurant.com. Thought we'd try it out. Well, I guess it was worth what we spent. I mean, we had $41 worth of sushi, and it came to $26 all told. It's really hard for two people to eat sushi and only pay $26. Now, what screwed things up is you can order live or you can eat off the boat. And I love the boat. I love sushi boats. The concept to me, just way up here on some of my favorite things. Sushi boats are awesome. But when you can order live, there's no reason to eat off the sushi boat unless there's a premium. There's no premium. Everything costs the same. Now, I didn't know this, so I'm sitting there pulling things off the boat. And then when I eat sushi boat places, I have little rules. I have rules for everything, in case you didn't notice. And the idea is I will look for what's new. What haven't I seen before? Okay, I'll take that. Well, I noticed that there wasn't ever anything new. It was the same stuff circling. And the boats slowly got emptier and emptier, and soon there were boats with only one thing on them. And then there was an empty boat, and I went, aha, we won. And what I mean by that is, if you're at a sushi boat place, the team, the people sitting around the edge, collectively win when one of the sushi boats is empty, because you've eaten everything on that boat, and then if you want, you can tip the boat over and, play taps or something, and, that's fun. But I noticed that there were several empty boats, and then there were more empty boats, and pretty soon about 20 or 30% of the boats were empty. And then it finally occurred to me, they're not replacing the sushi we're taking. And what that means is, well, of course, if you take someone off of life support, they're going to die. So you can't take credit for killing them. They died anyway because they ran out. There was no one replacing the oxygen. There's no one replacing the sushi. It's the same thing. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.